Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty, back here with another video, guys. Before we get any further, if you haven't yet, please smash the subscribe button as we're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. Listen, I'm very excited about 2K21, and I hope you guys are too. There's a lot of different modes in this game that I went over in a past video, and there's so much to be excited about. What this video is going to be today is I'm going to be going over the Sapphire rewards. When you get there, which of these rewards are going to be most useful and the best for the longevity. Now remember, the Sapphire rewards will probably see some new ones creep in during the next season, but I wouldn't worry too much about that because hopefully by that time you're not gonna lock in for any Sapphire reward. But let's hop right into it. Starting at the point guard position. As a Sapphire, we get Avery Johnson, 5'10", 62, 3-ball, can't dunk. I mean, you're a good defender, but it's like he has 17 gold badges. But here's the problem I have with Avery Johnson. Here's the problem. If you can't shoot, listen, the 62 3-ball, I guess if you apply a shoe for whatever reason and have a code, whatever, it could get up to the high 60s. But the problem I have with it is he's only 5'10" and can't dunk. That's the only problem. He's going to be basically useless on the offensive end. I'm not super high on Avery Johnson, but remember, we still need 10 Sapphires in total, but I'm just not a super high on Avery Johnson. Hopping into the next card here, we do get Sapphire Bonzi Wells. Look at it, Bonzi here is at the shooting guard position, 6'5", does have a 78 3-ball, good driving dunk. Not a good ball handle, but he does have 84 perimeter defense, 78 speed with an 80 lateral quickness. Can they give Bonzi some good badges? Pick Dodger, Interceptor, Rebound Chaser, Trapper, also have Off-Ball Pest, 8 silver badges. Can you give my man's clamps? Why? Listen, why does Bonzi Wells have decent enough defensive stats, but no clamps? I'm not super high on Bonzi. I think he's still going to be very serviceable, but if he had clamps, I'll be a little bit more higher on him. I still think Bonzi is definitely a big step above Avery Johnson. Hopping into another very intriguing guy in Bryon Russell here, 6'8", can play the shooting guard position at 6'8", 84 3-ball, 70 driving dunk, 75 ball handle, 80 perimeter defense, 74 speed with the 84 lateral. Hold up, Bryon. Hold up for a second. 4 gold badges, 8 silver badges. Please give him clamps. That's all I ask. Just give my man. He has silver clamps. Listen, out of every Sapphire so far, Bryon Russell is better than everybody, and it's not even particularly close. Plus, he has his MyTEAM limited thing by his card, which just means that he's going to be used for a MyTEAM limited event in the future, or he can be used in this one possibly. I don't really know exactly what this ring means. I think that means he can be used in this one. I don't know for sure, though. Derrick Favors is our next guy on the Sapphire boards. My expectations for this card aren't high. 6'9", can't shoot. Kind of a typical Derrick Favors card. What is he going to give you? Absolutely nothing. He's going to be a good rebounder. But other than that, what is Derrick Favors giving you? I mean, honestly, truly, what is he giving you? His badges aren't even that good. Derrick Favors at 6'9" might be the worst player we have seen so far. I'd even probably go out there with Avery Johnson than this Derrick Favors card. Derrick Favors is absolutely terrible. Listen, man, they gave my boy DeShawn Stevenson a card off. It makes my heart happy. Shooting guard DeShawn Stevenson, 6'5", does come with an 83 3-ball, good enough driving dunk, can't really handle the ball, but he does have an 84 perimeter defense, 72 speed with a 83 lateral quickness. Can he get gold clamps, please? Does have 8 gold badges, catch and shoot, interceptor, tireless defender, no clamps. He does have silver clamps, pickpocket, pogo stick. Listen, DeShawn Stevenson is my second favorite player after Bryon Russell so far. I like him more than Bonzi Wells. DeShawn Stevenson is very solid. He's going to be a typical 3-and-D type player with the 83 3-ball. He also has the 83 lateral quickness and silver clamps. DeShawn Stevenson is going to be able to hold it down for you. Look at the next player here. We do get Drew Gooden. Ew, man. I like Drew Gooden, but I just know what this card is going to be like. Can we just get a good center? Like, Myers Leonard probably still is my favorite. 6'10", okay, at the power forward position. Hold up a second. Maybe I was wrong about Drew Gooden. Maybe he'll be good. Drew Gooden played in a time in which NBA-wise, I wasn't really watching the NBA like that. He has a 75 3-ball. Can't handle the ball, but he's probably going to be decent enough on the defensive, and he's still bad on defense. he's still bad on defense. So what I'm going to tell you is he's kind of going to be, it's like, here's my problem with Drew Gooden. He has a 75 3-ball for this era is very good, but he can rebound the ball, but that's it. That is all he is going to give you. 7 gold badges and 10 gold badges, 7 silver badges. Look, he's got some good defensive and rebounding badges. He definitely does. So he's going to be able to hold it down. If you want to run him at power forward, it's going to be tough because he can't really defend at all. But I think Drew Gooden is a lot better. Listen, compare him to Derrick Favors, and you'll take Drew Gooden 9 times out of 10. I think after Bryon Russell, DeShawn Stevenson, Drew Gooden might be my next favorite. Him and Bonzi Wells are probably pretty even in my opinion. The next player we do see on the boards here is Enes Kanter, a center here who really anymore doesn't play. 6'10", 250 pounds. 59 3-ball. Like I said, you can get that to the upper 60s if you really wanted to. Let's see what else Enes can give you. Good rebounder. 28 lateral quickness, man. At 6'10". What is Enes Kanter giving you, man? He's not giving you enough, in my opinion, to really play him. Is he better than some of the guys we've seen so far? You know, with the badges and his ability to probably hold it down inside. I think he's probably going to give you a little bit more with Derrick Favors just because of his shooting upside. I don't think he's going to be a knockdown shooter, but I think he's going to have a little bit of upside being able to shoot the ball. I'll take Enes Kanter over Derrick Favors, but after Derrick Favors, I don't know if I'm taking him over anybody. I am not a big fan of this Enes Kanter card. The next card we have is probably going to be very, very, very good. Just basing that off of my prior knowledge of prior 2Ks with Kendall Gill. 6'5" at the shooting guard position, 77 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, good enough ball handle, 79 speed with this 80 lateral quickness. It's all going to come down to badges for Kendall. 8 gold badges, 4 silver badges, 1 bronze badge. He got steady shooter? Why? Why does he has bronze range, but why do they give him steady shooter? I don't know. Like, look at this Kendall Gill card. He is so good, man. 77 3-ball, good driving dunk, as well as being a decent enough defender. Why are you giving him steady shooter? I don't know. But still, I'm probably going to take DeShawn Stevenson and Bryon Russell over him. But I think he's coming in third. He might even be better than DeShawn Stevenson. He might be second on my list, depending how steady shooter really affects cards in this game. The next player we see today is a small forward, power forward, Luke Walton card at 6'8", 76 3-ball, good enough driving dunk, good enough ball handle, 78 defense, 71 speed with a 79 lateral quickness. Okay, Luke Walton, you might be serviceable. At the small forward position, we haven't seen much so far, so Luke Walton might be serviceable. 17 silver badges with only 2 on gold. Let's check out his silver badges, see if he has maybe the clamps that we need. No clamps, no range extender. He does still have 17 17 silver badges, so I'm not really going to complain too much. I'm not super high on Luke Walton, but when you compare him to the other small forwards we've seen, he's probably, one of the better ones we've seen. I'm still taking Bryon Russell and running DeShawn Stevenson at the 2 instead of running Luke Walton. But you could make a case that Luke Walton is playable in this game. The next card we see today is Timberwolf. Shout out Ricky Rubio. Timberwolf Ricky Rubio card here. 6'4", so probably the tallest point guard we've seen today. 74 3-ball, good ball handle. Is he going to give me a good defender too? A good defender. Listen, this Ricky Rubio card, we know he's not going to range extend or anything like that. But they don't give him clamps. He's still going to be a very, very good playmaker. Going to give you the ability to knock down 3-pointers and as well as be a decent enough defender. Ricky Rubio at 6'4", in my opinion, is the best point guard that we have seen on the token board so far. We are getting down. I see Spud Webb. We're getting down there in players. Another Timberwolves player in Ryan Hollins here, 7 feet tall, not going to be able to shoot, but let's see what he gives you on the defensive end. Going to be a good interior defender. 68 speed. That's the best speed we've seen probably so far from an inside center, as well as a 42 lateral quickness, which I'm fine with. He has good strength. Going to be a good inside presence. I think Ryan Hollins is the best inside center we've seen so far. 9 gold badges, 3 silver, 3 bronze. As you guys can see, he's got the pogo stick. Got some other very important badges, as well as the bronze intimidator. I'm very, very high on this Ryan Hollins card. And I think for an inside center at least, he is the best center we have seen so far. Hopping into the next guy here, we see a center, Scot Pollard here. Look at my boy Scott, man. Look at my boy Scott. 6'11", not going to be able to shoot the ball, though. I think just the other day I went back and watched Scot Pollard play in college. Listen, I'm not guaranteeing that, but I think he was playing for that Kansas team that I went back and watched. Looking at him, like, the problem I have with Scott is he doesn't compare to Ryan Hollins. I don't even think it's close. Hollins is way faster, way more athletic. You know, I don't understand what Scott's going to give you over Ryan. Scot Pollard is absolutely terrible. Give me Ryan Hollins 10 times out of 10 over Scott. Oh gosh, my great mate Tom Sanders. Hopping into the next guy here, we do get Spud Webb at 5'7". I'm not going to spend too much time here. 79 3-ball, 95 driving dunk. But guys, the thing about Spud Webb is they can do all this. They can make him look this good. But he doesn't have clamps, doesn't have range extender rate. He's 5'7". So stat-wise, yes, he's the best player we've seen so far, but he's 5'7". Spud Webb, give me Ricky Rubio 10 times out of 10 over Spud Webb. He is 5'7". The next card we are going to talk about today is Tom Sanders, small forward, power forward position, can't shoot at all at 6'6". What is he giving you? I mean, I don't want to spend too much time here on Tom Sanders because what is he giving you? He can't defend the perimeter and he's only 6'6". Listen, you can have all these badges, all this stuff, but I would never touch. Give me Spud Webb to try over Tom Sanders. Hopping into the last card here is kind of might be pretty interesting here. Vernon Maxwell, shooting guard, small forward, 6'4", 81 3-ball, 70 driving dunk, 84 ball handle. Does have an 82 speed, 82 steal, as well as an 81 speed with a 65 lateral quickness. Why does he have a 65 lateral quickness? Everything else was looking so good about this Vernon Maxwell card. Has some good badges, but no clamps. That lateral quickness is a little low. So as a small shooting guard, small forward, he does come in a little bit lower than the DeShawn Stevensons of the world. If you're asking me which 10 players am I taking at this tier, give me Avery Johnson, Bonzi Wells, Bryon Russell, DeShawn Stevenson, Drew Gooden, Kendall Gill, that's 6, Ricky Rubio, Ryan Hollins, that's 8, and then, I mean, Vernon Maxwell probably, and then I'm going to leave the last one up to you guys, man. Maybe Luke Walton, maybe is who I would take, probably Luke Walton, unless you want to try Spud Webb. But that is going to wrap it up for the video today, guys, on my Sapphire reward tier. I hope you guys did find it useful and enjoyable. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.